Okay, well, I've just clicked the recording started button, Finn, so why don't you hit us with that flawless topic
we need to do an intro,
about.
you pillock. You can't just start with that. You gotta, what the fuck is this? Right, we
just... Sorry, what, do you want a jingle? What do you want with this?
Can we take the sound
we need
bite?
a fucking name.
Can we take the soundbite of them
me
going,
calling
what
him
the
a
fuck is
pillock?
this? And then put music to it. What the fuck is this?
Hey everyone, and welcome to the fucking Pillock podcast. Is that how we're going to do this?
I like that name, you fucking pillock. Well, you can't really have that in a title though, can you? Can you have profanity in YouTube titles? I don't even know.
I had one, but I put a star instead of the U.
Yeah, I've done that as well. I was like, I don't want to do it. What if I get banned from the YouTubes? the YouTube gods.
How about the official Fine Brothers React Nintendo Sega cast?
No, it's copyright.
With the episode name.
Oh man.
Just get pulled down.
No, we should just... No, this episode actually costs $2.99. You can buy it to watch on YouTube.
It's true, if you pay... No, why are we doing this and we're not even recording yet and we're making all these funny...
Well,
are we recording? Steven, I thought we were recording.
I might have clicked start, I might not have. You guys don't actually know when it started.
I can see, it came up and said you'd started recording.
Yeah,
so what a dumb question, Stephen.
Yeah, you fucking
No, I thought it was not actually going.
Well, this is the same guy that nearly crashed the entire gym because he thought that he could take all the plates off one side of the bar without the other
one off, thinking someone was going to take the one off the other side, and I was like,
doesn't understand physics.
No, I knew exactly what physics were, Finbar. I just thought you were stripping it, and I was like, I'm tired.
Right, anyway. Welcome to the cast of stuff.
Wow.
What the
Stellar.
cast of stuff.
5
we
out of
haven't
5.
got a name
Why can't
yet,
it
right?
just be called the Lag Cast, seeing as this
what's
is a
wrong?
channel called Lag? It's easy.
No, the League of Awful Casters. There we go.
Absolutely not.
LAC. Isn't that like the...
You get that on
the massive hydrogen collider thing in Switzerland?
The LAC.
Or is it an LEC?
No, that's the LHC, the Large Hydrogen Collider.
Oh, well, close
Hydrogen
enough.
collider.
It's one character out. All right, how can we change it? The League of Hateful Casters. There we go. Now
no,
we can name
the
it after a
LACs is a musical duo, an American musical duo which performs country rap.
Well, that means we need to cut one of us in, doesn't it? Right, Stephen, you're out.
Don't not me. Bye, Stephen.
That's all right. I'm going to listen
Bye,
to
Simon.
the Max. I'm going to listen to Country Boys Paradise.
Don't copyright.
Oh my god, they're huge.
What, as in big men or have a big following? Their following's probably pretty big as well if they're country rap.
I've got more subscribers than Finbar.
Way! Sit down,
fuck
Finn.
you.
Oh, fuck you. If you search Finbar,
LHC?
he's the first option. Yeah.
Oh, what?
Actually, no, Finbar, they actually have 10,000 less subscribers than you, so
Yeah,
you're still
fuck you professional musicians. Can't beat me.
Yeah.
Right, anyway, so my idea for like a topic thingy
Yes, the
was,
topic.
right,
Professional faces.
is what Facebook deems as news, okay?
Oh, no.
Okay.
This is like the greatest thing to look at because some of it is so fucking
Okay,
stupid.
I'm going to assume we all have the same
Right.
one then. Let's do it.
So
Top of
I'm
your list.
Banksy. Fuck you, Banksy. I don't
Oh,
like
I
you.
blocked all mention of Banksy because I hate him. So for me, it's the Hubble Space Telescope.
Mine is Epic
I don't really
Games
have
criticising Microsoft.
Yeah.
So the news is different for everyone. That's what we've learned there.
I
First
think
off, we've learned it's not right.
2 men arrested for taking nude photos at Machu Picchu.
Oh, yes.
I've got to read this.
I've got this.
This will be interesting.
I don't have that one.
Oh,
Wow,
no.
they're pretty nice photos as well.
Link 'em, lads, link 'em.
Okay,
These are
hang on.
artsy photos.
Yeah, they are. They're tastefully taken for a
It's
nude.
great that we're doing this video podcast.
I mean, he doesn't
because we can
lift
put
at
these
all.
photos up.
Exactly.
He doesn't lift at all. I mean,
Wow.
and he's got the typical British neck tan, and his body's just white.
You can tell he's like
Yeah.
red.
Yeah,
He's just
like
redder than you are.
bright red. Wow. I mean, didn't some people get arrested? Some women get arrested for taking topless photos at the Taj Mahal as well.
Well,
like
yeah,
a while
I'd
back.
imagine, especially in the
Probably,
Taj
yeah.
Mahal.
Yeah, it's like a religious place.
Jesus,
It's like,
that sounds like a terrible idea. So what? These people have been arrested then?
yeah,
Well,
apparently
if,
so.
if nudity's not allowed there, then I guess. Although,
Officials
isn't
in
Machu
Peru-
Picchu quite a spiritual place?
I don't know.
Well, it's like
It's at the top of a mountain, isn't it? That's all I know.
I
I
imagine
know
it's
nothing.
cultural significance enough that doing that is not a good idea.
I studied it in geography and I have no idea what it even is.
Well, what else did you study in geography?
Guys!
Finbar? Oxbow Lakes.
Guys,
Yes,
it's been
I
a
did.
problem.
Go on.
My computer's frozen with the picture of the naked man, and I can't get off it.
Well, that is most unfortunate.
It's all right. The Telegraph have been proper journalists and said he's allegedly stripped naked at the Machu Picchu ruins, and he's
Wow.
a picture of him naked
Allegedly.
underneath it.
Oh, man.
God,
what
he's
else
got
is there?
such a red neck.
Hmm.
Is that what?
Yeah. It's like he's been... Oh, it's just... Why do everyone British has that? It's just it's so cold here. Whenever there's like a glimpse of sun, we just roast. We turn into fucking chickens burning in the daylight.
Delicious chickens. Right, I found my favourite off the trending news.
Okay.
Oh, God, go on then.
Madonna and Guy Ritchie. Judge orders former couple to resolve custody battle over their son. Now, this is funny because I've just seen
Hang on,
what their
what?
son looks like.
Should it not be the judge's job to resolve it? Don't they go to the judge because they can't resolve it?
Well, apparently, he's like, oh...
Can't be fucking
he
bothered.
wants them to bring...
Oh my goodness!
Have you seen
I
it?
can't see this.
That
My
doesn't
God.
look like their kid. That looks like an actual celebrity mashup face
Yeah.
shot.
It's like one of those weird...
That's ridiculous.
You put it in an app and that's what you get out.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll link
Wow.
it to you, Finbar.
Okay, I've just seen some other trending news. Country's leader Kim Jong-un orders nuclear weapons to be readied for use.
Oh, he does that all the time.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
done that about 20 times now, hasn't he?
But
I like
he
how
does
we
that
just...
basically he has the same viewpoint on a nuclear war as we do to making any videos.
Well,
He'll
he
always
just-
talk about it. He'll always try and do it. He'll always have the intention to do it, but he'll never actually bother.
And he'll never finish the series.
Yeah.
Sly dig. Oh my god, he does look weird, doesn't he? What the hell is wrong with his face?
Yeah.
Jumping back to the old guy.
How much of Madonna is natural, though? What does Madonna really look like?
Well, isn't she like 60? So not that.
Like, what does young Madonna look like? I don't know.
Can't say I was ever Madonna's biggest fan, to be honest. So yeah.
That is
Oh,
weird,
okay.
isn't it?
She looked like a normal, much more attractive person.
Yeah, but that's the whole plastic surgery thing nowadays, isn't it? It's
I don't
got
get it.
it's got out of hand.
Nobody
Go
comes out of
ahead.
it looking good.
No,
Yeah,
they don't.
Finbar, stop going under the knife. You even admit it now.
Going under what knife?
Yeah, you're having plastic surgery on the sly. We know.
Well, I mean, thank you for the compliment, Stephen. That I look so fabulous, but
Sorry, what?
no,
You just putting oil in your shoulders.
Guys, I've got a really good one, better than
Okay. Is it a
the
winner?
child. Mariana Trench, you all know what that is?
It's
Marina
the deepest
Trench,
bit in the Pacific Ocean,
deepest
isn't it?
part of the ocean, yeah. Someone chucked a sound recorder as deep as any human-made thing could go before the pressure, and they've played it back.
Is it terrifying?
what does
I
it
don't
sound
know,
like?
I'm gonna
Can
find
you
out
link
now.
it to us? Because it sounds like it'd be terrifying.
I watched something the other day where there was music playing on the other side of the moon.
Oh yeah, I've heard that.
That was really weird. Although
Yeah, it's all true, guys.
But
It's
the
all
thing
true.
is,
What's all
the thing
true?
is with this,
Aliens.
right? No, but they like there's eerie music, but they only play it in 5-second snippets. It's like, well, this not really count,
Are
does
you- are
it?
you
It's
No,
saying-
maybe
probably
there was
just
only a
fucking
5-second
radio.
second. Yeah, maybe
No,
there was
it
only a
wasn't
5-second
because they were
snippet
saying they were
that
hearing
the-
it for hours on end, and the video only happens to show a few 5-second
Well,
snippets, and
Finn,
nowhere can you find a
Finn,
full-length recording anywhere.
It
doesn't
was the
exist.
1960s, Finn.
So Finn, what you're
Yeah, they
telling
have-
me is the moon people invented Vine.
Yeah, the moon.
'Cause that's what I
people,
get out of
yeah.
that. Moon Vine.
I
Oh,
mean,
suck it, Vine people. Are you alright?
I've just listened to the sound. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
please.
No, you can't hear.
Please
All you
dump
can
this
hear
link.
is the. That's ridiculous. What is the point of that? It's just white noise.
What, the
It's just
deep sea
static and-
sounds?
Yeah. It doesn't sound of anything. It just sounds of,
Put this in the links at the bottom
Itself.
as well.
links
we
of
can just
what?
we can just play
Yeah,
this
we'll put
now.
links at the bottom. That doesn't.
That is loud.
That's what it sounds like. Ridiculous.
No, did
Like-
you not hear the...
Yeah, that
What?
sounds like a submarine.
There was
Wait,
a
what?
noise in it. There's a noise in the middle of it. It goes... It's like an
Oh my
animal
g-
going...
It's Cthulhu.
Oh, Jesus. Did you not hear that? It was a whale.
I didn't.
I don't think
Stephen,
whales go that deep.
Stephen,
honestly.
I don't think that was on the recording. I think that's outside your window.
Oh, mate, you get fucked.
I've got a whale outside my window.
Don't look outside, it can get you.
That's a good job my curtains are shut then, it's dark.
It is. Oh, did you hear there's a thing where if you hear a woman scream outside at night time and your curtains are closed, if you open the curtains to look, then the monster can get you.
But isn't that the stupid thing? You never look for... it's the rule of horror movies. You don't ever follow the sound, the creak, the small
curiosity killed the cat, Finbar.
No, curiosity killed the silly white man in the film.
Yes.
No, it's always...
what's
the order of deaths in horror films always? Isn't it woman,
no,
black
but that's
man,
it's always...
white man,
woman. It's hot woman that can't act, and like in the first minute when they're
and she gets her boobs cut off or something silly like that.
Then it's generally black guy, then like the secondary couple, then the main man and the main woman are left, and then one of them will die and the other one will live.
But the thing is, most of them die because like the leader white dude's like, I'm going to investigate, or I'm going to go out, and then like he leaves them and they die because of that.
Oh, I watched this film. Do you guys know who Eli Roth is?
I've
no idea.
He's the guy that directed the Hostel films.
Those shit movies.
And like he's done those like that, but he's an actor as well. He's Inglourious Bastards, he's the bear Jew.
Oh, is he?
Anyway, so he had his new film out. I can't remember the name of it. I have it on my BitLord. It's called The Green Inferno. It's probably been out a couple of months, but I only just watched it the other day. Basically, like, to not give away the whole story, some people get lost in the jungle and find a tribe, and then the tribe try and and stuff. So, anyway, some of them have been killed, some of them are in the cage waiting to be sacrificed or whatever. And, like, it's pretty gruesome in places. But
I'm just sorry. I've looked up the IMDb page and
What's the rating? Is it not good?
First off, the tagline is "Fear will eat you alive," and it's just a man with a bone through his nose that goes around his head, staring into the camera.
Anyway, it gets pretty weird, but I don't know why, but I just suddenly thought of this one bit where some woman gets, like, cut, and then it goes to the guy who's, like, the hero, and he's just masturbating in the cage.
What?
And he just says, well, I've got to make good decisions, and I can't do that if I'm stressed.
What is that?
Oh my God.
It's so weird, and then you learn that this guy's actually a real dick, like you do, but...
Really?
I was watching it at like 2 a.m. and I just burst out laughing when the camera cut to this guy jacking off.
Okay. I'm on the Rotten Tomatoes page. First off, 35%.
That's bad.
I've seen films with worse ratings.
Really?
Yeah.
It's from an acclaimed horror director, Eli Roth.
Yeah, Eli Roth.
Bad acclaim. It can be bad acclaim as well as good acclaim.
No, the first Hostel was a good film.
It follows a group of student activists who travel from New York City to the Amazon to save the rainforest.
That's right. But the rainforest gets them. I didn't actually watch how it ended. I couldn't watch much beyond that scene.
You know what's good about that? Now you've said that. In the rating, it's rated R for aberrant violence and torture.
Yeah.
Grisly, disturbing images.
Yeah.
Brief, graphic nudity. Which is what I can only assume.
It's just such a funny scene. Anyway, we got sidetracked.
We did.
What were we talking about? News that we can see right now on Facebook. Anyone else seeing anything good?
I'm going to look at the entertainment news.
Other than Arsene Wenger being an idiot.
I look at politics of Donald Tusk.
Donald Tusk? Is it like the warthog version of... Oh no, it's a dude.
No, it's a different guy altogether.
No, I think I've heard... Oh, he's the president of the European Council. Yes. What did he say?
I don't know any much about politics.
He's gone to Africa to tell people not to come to Europe.
So, hang on. So this guy's gone to Africa in a swanky suit, basically showing more wealth than these people might have ever seen, full belly, all that, and he's saying, oh yeah, don't come to Europe, it's shit.
Oh no, it wasn't Africa. He went to Athens. Sorry. It was on BBC Africa for some reason.
Right.
It's like, he's gone over and said, do not risk your lives and your money, it's all for nothing. He's basically...
Ignore my £50,000 suit and my full belly.
Yes.
And my nice hair and my nice car and my comfy bed that I'm going to go back and sleep in.
And my totally not balding fringe.
A lot of people have been getting really angry about the whole immigration thing, haven't you?
Well, I imagine they have.
No.
No, as in like people in like the UK, especially.
Well, yes, I imagine
that's
they
just believe whatever them in Britain First put on their Facebook page.
I haven't seen a single person that I've noticed as any. Yeah, my house is being flooded by immigrants now. I can't get to the shops because they're selling too much halal, that sort of shit.
Yeah, the sweets are just swimming with halal meat. I can't get to work.
Crazy.
For halal meat.
I don't even know what it is, honestly. I have no idea.
It's just a special ritualistic way of killing things.
But they pray to it.
Animal rights activists disagree with it because when it gets cut, it takes like 5 minutes for the animal to die.
It's not the same as
basically they just
Nando's.
they just like stab its neck and then let it bleed out while they sing prayers instead of like a
it's not
more
knocked
conventional
out and then
meat house where it's just made unconscious and then snap.
Now, does it increase how much it will make my muscles grow?
No.
I've done research.
Only
Doesn't
if you
even
grow a
make it
beard.
taste better.
Then I will pick the cheaper one.
You know what I saw recently?
What?
You know, there's all these meme pages. And
meme pages?
Yes, you know, memes. My favourite page I saw was handy but halal memes.
Okay, you're gonna have to show us a couple now.
Handy but halal memes, and this page has 15,000 likes, and it was a picture of Leonardo DiCaprio,
yeah,
from The Revenant, and it said that as soon as he grew a beard, Allah got him an Oscar. We need to make a chat for this. Hang on.
Chat.
Yeah, so I can link to both of you.
Oh, yeah, we've got one, don't we?
We did have one that time.
Oh, I got
We've
deleted.
got 50,000.
Stephen, do the internet. I don't understand how it does the thing.
Oh, wow.
Handy yet halal memes.
Fucking memes.
Looks cool, huh?
This is the dark bits of the internet I get from the people I like.
I'm just looking at the Britain First page spelt wrong.
Oh no, go on. No, that's the parody account.
Britain First.
Britain First. Yeah. I love that page as well.
Just something. EastEnders to replace entire cast of non-English speaking migrants.
I'd probably understand just as much.
Oh,
sorry.
God. It's terrible.
Oh my God, I think it's what I've seen.
Right, halal but square.
Yeah, halal but square.
Where?
They're building a new set, and it's going to be halal but square.
Oh my God. Oh Jesus Christ.
And the McDonald's halal.
Oh God, yeah.
Fillet of fish.
You talking about fish? Fish are dead out of the water, aren't they? Pretty much.
We were talking about halal, and I've just seen a picture of Donald Trump. Do you want to go on to the quiz segment of the show?
Oh, sure. We can come back to this with other stuff. Okay.
Are you ready for
Stephen Quizmaster?
Are you ready for Donald Trump or Kanye West? We've stolen the countdown thing. Channel 4. Okay, so you two are going to be competing against each other.
Okay, shotgun being Kanye West.
No,
I don't think it works like that.
It's not like that. You get to choose each time.
Name. It's just my team name.
Are you team Kanye West?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. I guess
it could be Trump because they've got the same sort of body type.
Brilliant.
Okay, so I'll be counting score.
Okay.
I brought a sticky note up on my computer.
So the essence of this game, people listening, is if anyone's still listening by this point, he's going to say a quote, and then we have to guess if Kanye West said it or if Donald Trump said it.
Okay, it's surprisingly difficult.
Okay,
quote number 1.
Yes.
Money was never a big motivation for me, except as a way to keep score. The real excitement is playing the game. Donald Trump or Kanye West?
I think it's my boy Kanye.
I think it's Kanye as well.
Okay, you're going with Kanye?
Yeah.
It's Trump!
Oh.
Playing what game?
The game.
The game
of life.
His own
the game
daughter.
Of
that game.
Small dollar of $1 million. Small loan of $1 million.
Small loan of $1 million Trumps.
I don't even know where that quote came from.
It's from one of his conferences. He was talking about how he was a self-made man.
Yeah.
Nobody ever gave him a handout. He only got a small loan of $1 million from his father.
Oh, right.
And etc. Okay, so no points.
No
question
points.
1.
Shit, that sounded so Kanye.
Yeah. Question 2. I feel like I'm too busy writing history to read it.
That's definitely Kanye.
Kanye.
It's
very
Kanye.
I think it is. Kanye.
It is Kanye.
Yay, 1 point each.
1 point
Stephen,
each.
why don't you compete as well, as you don't even know the answers until you click
I have
on
done
the
it
thing.
before, so this is how I know about it. So I've got a vague idea. Okay. Nobody can tell me where I can and can't go. Donald Trump or Kanye West?
I'm going to say Kanye on the basis that I think it's Trump, so I'm going to say Kanye.
It was. Who said Trump?
Me.
You were wrong. It was Kanye West.
Hey!
Didn't he get his pet dog confiscated or something because he didn't have it
Well,
vaccinated?
Kanye West.
I thought he
that was
take
Johnny
it on.
Depp. Johnny Depp.
Yeah,
he took his
that
dogs
was
to
it.
Australia, but he didn't have a permit, so they had to.
What a prick! I don't like Johnny Depp.
He needed a special special thing to take his dogs to Australia, and he didn't. So
Didn't even bother. It's just like
because they've got a big problem with their ecosystem, and
yeah, if you take an ant there, everyone will everything will die.
It's
The koalas
completely
will
ruins
fall
the
out
chain.
the trees.
You know
Koalas
koalas fall out of the trees if you shout at them.
Do they?
Because they've
Is
got a
that a
thing.
thing?
You know, some breeds of goat, like their method for dealing with
they
stress is
pass
to just
out.
pass out and go completely stiff.
Yeah.
Koala's method is to get really depressed and just decide to fall out the tree if they hear a noise they don't like.
Have you seen the video of the drop bear kicking a koala out the tree and then the koala
drop
crying?
bear.
The drop bear's
the koala cries!
yeah, it's cries, tries to get back on the tree, and then the drop bear just attacks it again.
No.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a
That's
video.
bad.
Oh my god, these things are terrifying.
They're really big, aggressive koalas,
They're
basically.
carnivorous versions of. I've just got a picture of a bear falling out of a tree.
A
now.
drop bear. Yeah, they're
oh
pretty.
my god!
Yeah.
Look at it.
The other search result I got was drop bears, not bombs.
Yeah, they're pretty.
Jesus.
I mean, they're almost like honey badger level of terrifying,
Jesus,
aren't
they're
they?
terrifying. They're just
They're like,
koalas with
they're like
carnivore
zombie
teeth.
koalas.
Yeah, so I think they literally drop out of trees. That's why they're called drop bears.
Yeah,
and
they're like.
they kick koalas out of trees as well. I think.
Okay, so
It
Coming
sounds funny
back.
when you say it, but I bet it's really sad to see.
it's terrifying.
Is it as sad as that? That thing that drags its candy floss? Oh, the raccoon that drags its candy floss through the water and just dissolves in
Oh,
its
that
hands.
breaks my heart. The way
It's
he
so
looks
funny.
He's trying to move the water.
Oh man, yeah.
God, they are real, and they literally hide in branches and then drop on people as they walk by.
God, they are.
It's
Oh my
terrifying.
god! There's one with a dog ripped apart. Holy
This is
shit.
why I don't go to
Ah.
Australia. It's just terrifying. Right, okay, back to
Oh
Kanye
my god!
West.
There's a picture of the attacks on somebody. Holy shit!
I
Everything
don't-
in Australia wants to kill you.
Yeah, I don't really want to go there, to be honest. It's kind of terrifying.
All they've got is big spiders.
Snakes.
Even the koalas want to kill you.
The
kangaroo will happily kick you
The
to death.
jellyfish will kill you.
Jellyfish
within
will kill you. The
seconds.
stingrays will kill you. Any of the humans that don't
Rip.
live in the city will kill you without a second thought.
Yeah, savages.
No offense if you're listening, but when you're 2 miles from your nearest neighbour, you got to get food and
Somehow.
fun how you can.
Okay, so
I want to see another drop bear attack.
no, stop looking at drop bears. We've got quizzes to do.
We got
Well-
distracted.
This is
I
what's going
reckon
to
I could
happen.
tame one.
No, this isn't
Don't
Far
even
Cry
try.
Primal.
Thing is, he's actually going to try it now. He's going to order one off the internet.
Oh,
would not
you can't just
surprise
order
me.
drop bears.
I won't order one.
I
I'll order
bet
a
you
pack of
could.
5 or 6.
just unwrap them
Just
slowly.
train them up as an army or something. Oh, for God's
Right,
sake.
okay. Question 5.
3. Oh, is it 5 already?
4.
4.
Question 4.
Yeah, because you got... Okay. Anyone who thinks my story is anywhere near over is sadly mistaken. Donald Trump or Kanye West?
Kanye.
I'm going to
I
say
think.
Donald Trump just to disagree with Finbar.
It was Donald.
Oh, Finn, you
can't
can't
be
catch up
fair.
then.
Trump.
To be fair, he's
To be fair, that's
He's
not
kind
a
of
bad
older.
quote, though.
Yeah, there were worse quotes. But at the same time, it's still difficult to know the difference.
I think it sounded really
I
stupid
love
for
it.
Kanye to say, which is why I thought it was Kanye.
Alright,
Because he's still kind of young, isn't he?
but next question. Finbar, you got to catch up.
I know, I'm lagging.
Know
Yeah.
your worth. People always act like they're doing more for you than you're doing for them. Kanye West or Donald Trump?
Kanye said that. I
God,
reckon.
I have no idea. I'm going to just go Trump.
Kanye.
Oh,
Finn, mate, you don't know Kanye or Donald Trump at all well, do you?
You don't?
no, I don't.
Oh, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more, so you need to get
Oh,
everyone
shit.
right and David to get them all wrong to win.
Yeah,
fuck me.
oh, no.
I thought there'd be more than
He's
this.
3 ahead. So actually, you can accept a loss.
Okay.
All right. Without passion, you don't have energy. Without energy, you have nothing. Donald Trump or Kanye West?
I'm going to say Kanye, because I don't think Donald Trump has any energy.
Or passion.
Or passion. He just likes to kill things.
I agree.
Okay.
And if you want to win, you can't agree with me.
Well, I kind of have to if I think it's the right answer, don't I?
It was Donald!
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Finbar. You can still win.
Yeah, I know, just.
You have to think anyway, so why not think big? Kanye West or Donald Trump?
Trump.
West.
Trump.
Yeah.
Oh, the fight back is on.
Got 2 points now, don't I?
Yeah, there's 3 points left and you're 2 points behind.
Okay.
I am not a fan of books. Donald Trump or Kanye West?
Oh, God. Oh, that could be either.
Donald Trump.
I'm going to go Kanye.
Just for the... It was Kanye.
No!
Yeah.
No!
The fight back is real. What is this Everton stuff you're doing, David?
Bottle in it. I'm a bottler.
Alright, 2 left. Sometimes, by losing the battle, you find a new way to win the war.
I
Donald
could
Trump
just
or
pick the
Kanye
same
West?
as Finbar every single time, so I definitely win.
Yeah, that'd be cheating.
But that would be a bit cheesy. I'm
Okay.
going to pick
Kanye.
West.
So
am I.
It was Donald.
Oh.
So David can't lose.
Yes! But I can tie.
You can tie it.
Okay.
So
It's the final question.
hopefully you disagree. Would you believe in what you believe in if you were the only one who believed it?
Kanye.
Trump or
Kanye West.
West?
Kanye. It has to be Kanye.
I would say definitely Kanye West, but I'm going to go
Yeah,
for
but-
Trump just to disagree.
Okay, it was Kanye West.
Yeah.
So
Technically David won, but still.
technically David won. So David, you win
I like that quiz.
this year's.
So
Trump
you owe
or
me 100
Kanye
quid,
award.
yeah, Finn? That was the agreement?
We would bring this segment back, but we are all going to be executed by the time he's elected.
It's
So
Kim Jong Il. Surprisingly.
we're just going to get killed, death, by him.
Well, no,
Welcome
Kim
to
Jong-il's
the
not around, is he?
26th Hunger Games, hosted by Donald Trump.
No, the British
No, it'll be
are doing
hosted
that.
by James Corden, let's be honest. And it will be awful. And I want to go and compete in it, and I'll just sit in the cornucopia and let it happen, because James Corden will want to interview me after the event, so I'd rather die.
This reminds me because they did the same thing on like one of the news stump, which is basically The Onion, and it was like the
right.
Tories are finally gonna fulfil their lifelong dream of just reinitiating the Hunger Games.
Would you compete in the Hunger Games, Finn? If you were in that world, would you?
What, by choice?
Well, isn't in the books the whole point is that everyone gets their name put in once, and then you can have your name put in more times in exchange for food?
What?
Is that the actual
No.
way it is in the book?
I don't
Is
know.
it?
I've
I
not
don't
read
know.
it.
And then when
I
I
only seen
couldn't
the
give a
first film.
shit.
And then when
I'm
the
just
choosing
bored of-
comes, like obviously if you put your name in loads, you've got a big chance of getting picked compared to someone who hasn't put their name in except for that one.
All I
don't
know
know.
is when I see that film now, I just have to think of Peter Bread because she just says Peter, Peter, Peter,
And it is
I
the
just
Hunger
I just
Games,
want
in
an
fairness.
Indian. I don't even like Indian.
Here's
but
a fun discussion. Who has less chemistry, Katniss and Peter or Pitter or whatever his name is, or Harry Potter and Ginny?
Oh man, Harry
Who
Potter
is
and
a-
Ginny trumps
who's a
it of
worse
the old,
couple?
the
Harry
old
Potter and Ginny
time
is a terrible
worst.
couple.
I mean, she
Never.
cannot act for fucking shit, can she?
Oh,
Jesus
my first
Christ!
kiss, that was good, I guess. Ah.
And then there was Cho as well, isn't there? Cho
Law
Chan.
Walker Cho.
Yeah, Law Walker Cho just makes
I
out
am
Right,
Harry
very.
Walker
fan fiction
Cho.
right there. Law Walker Cho and Harry Potter in the room of requirements.
Have you seen the new Harry Potter film that's coming out?
Oh,
All
what, the one with
movies.
Stephen
Things
Hawking
and where
in
to
it?
find them.
It's not. Doesn't have Stephen Hawking. It's Eddie Redmayne. Just 'cause he played Stephen Hawking.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it looks
exactly.
kind of interesting, but I
Who
don't
is
really
Eddie
like
Redmayne?
any of the Harry Potter films, so
I used
Don't
to
watch
like
it.
them. When I was a kid, I liked them a lot.
I still really like the books, but I don't think the films are very good.
No, you like the books read by Stephen Fry.
Yes, I like the books read by
Yes.
Stephen Fry.
You don't like to read them yourself. You and fucking Charlie know those chapters off by heart, and it's scary.
Do you remember that time we were
Yes.
we were driving a car and we put all 7 books in a playlist on shuffle, and then after like a little bit of words, we knew exactly what chapter and what book it was.
That's
It
amazing.
was kind of disturbing how many times they'd listened to the books.
You know, we were talking about parody news articles.
Yeah.
There's one here. Wormwood Scrubs FC makes early bid for Adam Johnson.
Hey.
I don't get that because it's football.
Well,
He just got
Wormwood
done
Scrubs
away
is
for being
in
a
prison,
pedo.
isn't he? He's a pedo. He's a proper pedo
Proper
as well.
nonce.
Like, not just an unfortunate
Four.
pedo, like a proper, like, what the hell kind of
Groomer.
pedo. Yeah. And the worst thing is, Sunderland knew. They knew everything.
Nah,
They agreed to
didn't.
let
I
him play on the
I don't
condition
know.
that he pleaded not guilty.
Yeah, and then he pleaded guilty, and they were like, "Oh."
In my opinion, Sunderland should be relegated. Just relegated to the non-leagues. Because how can you
feel
condone
like-
that they condone?
I don't know. I feel like that's a very spurious thing to say.
I mean,
And
it's
this
not
wraps up our sports
it's
segment,
not
everyone.
It's not their fault that their player did that, but they
Do you not
knew
hear
about
me?
it and
This
protected
wraps up
him.
our sports segment. God damn it.
Okay. Well, what's
I feel
your segment then, Stephen?
I
He
just
did the
mine.
quiz thing. It's your
Oh,
turn.
is that your? Oh, but I didn't think of one.
UFO attack.
Did you want to talk about
Yes,
aliens for
my
20 minutes?
UFO experience. So this probably
Okay.
goes back about a month ago now. I was out drinking with some friends.
As you are like to.
You shouldn't start the story with that.
No,
It's
because,
not. It doesn't.
because okay, I wasn't drunk, but I
So don't believe anything I'm about to say.
no. Okay, so I was out drinking.
Yeah.
Me and this other guy are hungry after our drinking, and so we're both a little bit drank, and we
You're
decided
hungry.
to walk to McDonald's to sober up and get some food because it's a Thursday and none of the food places in town are open, and our McDonald's is 24 hours. And from the Wetherspoons where we were, that's like a 40-minute walk, you'd say, wouldn't you?
Yep.
So the whole point was
I'll
to
give you
sober
that.
up, eat, and then come back. So we sobered up on the walk up there. As we completely sobered when we went into McDonald's, we ate about 25 quid's worth of McDonald's each. It was glorious, and I'd do it again. And then on the way back,
What? Whoa! Go. How?
I had a Big
So,
Mac meal
yeah.
and 2 McFlurries and 5
2
double cheeseburgers,
McFlurries?
and we shared one of those big chicken nugget boxes.
Kisses.
Oh my! That is more expensive than the McDonald's made in Switzerland.
And
for
I
God's
don't
sake.
regret it for a second. It was the best thing.
You could have
ever.
gone to a real restaurant.
No, because it was 1 a.m. Well, it was about half midnight.
Yes.
None of the real
About half
restaurants were
midnight.
open.
You know,
This story is sponsored by Nights Out in Braintree, where there is nothing to do.
Yeah,
yeah,
anyway.
shout out
Right,
to our
so-
sponsors.
We have achieved our goal of sobering up. Now all we got to do is walk home. On the walk home, we're talking about aliens and stuff. We're talking about the Men in Black, and because the Men in Black are real, I know the film puts a comedy aspect to them, but they're a real thing and they're pretty scary. And we were talking about them, and we were talking about theories and whatever else. And then just as we're passing the Co-op by Yours, Finn, which,
Yeah.
Which no one on the
well, no, but Finn understands.
Shout
what
out
it
to
means.
Braintree.
It's getting to 1 a.m. and my mate turns to me and he goes, "Do you ever feel like you actually go too far with this sometimes?" And at that exact moment, we heard a weird noise. All the lights went off. Okay,
Yeah.
and then I was just near my house.
We
Like
like
5
we
minutes
are,
of
you are
walking, I
aware.
just don't remember.
First
at
off,
all.
1 o'clock, all
1
the lights
o'clock,
go
all
off
the lights
in town.
go off in our town. Yeah, because to save money.
Second, you're drunk and you forget things
No,
regularly.
I'm completely sober by this point.
No, you regularly forget things.
I'm completely sober by this point. And
Isn't your life just like one long strain of dementia that's just sort of on and off, like
Who
a
said
switch? I don't know. It just seems like that. You
It's
just don't
just
remember
true.
anything.
wait, who else is in our mumble chat, Stephen?
Is
Is there another guy in here?
It's Alzheimer's.
No, but honestly, that's weird, isn't it?
No,
I feel like
We're talking
no.
about it, and then all the lights go off, and we hear a weird thing, and then I have no memory in the next 5 minutes.
I hate
It's-
to be off topic, David, but I do wonder if your life's going to end up like The Notebook, and I'm just going to visit you every day and read stories from your youth, but you won't remember me, and it'll be really sad.
Would you do that for me, Stephen?
You probably have a wife by then, some stupid idiot.
But what if I can't remember her?
Oh, that's the point. She
This
can
is
do
the
it.
question: what would David's theoretical wife look and be like? This
I
is an
don't know,
interesting.
Cthulhu?
Like, I just imagine some kind of lumberjack-esque woman.
What, completely devoid of
No, I'll be a
social
lumberjack
skills.
and I'll go and party with the druids every week.
Oh, I see, so we're talking dryads.
Dryads, that's it.
No, it has to be a real thing in reality.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Actually, I
don't know.
reckon he'll find a tiny Filipino woman who
Does she
can
have
cook
to be
really
tiny,
nice
Finbar?
food. Yeah,
Hey man, if you
absolutely
cooks really nice
minuscule.
food, then
Like 4'5", kind of small.
like a hobbit.
Yeah, basically, but all proportional.
So basically, it's going to be like the weird love story in The Hobbit, but backwards,
yes.
reverse.
Are you trying to... I was going to say, you are not an elf.
I am as nimble and as elegant as an elf.
You are so not.
I am.
I'm sorry, but what's that thing when that girl talked to you at the gym and you fell over the bench?
Yeah, this happens on the regular.
Oh yeah.
Whenever he's asked, like, "Oh, can you help me?" He just fucking trips.
Yeah, but that's because a stranger's speaking to me, not because I'm not nimble and elegant.
You
No,
shouldn't
but like
admit
that's bungling. That is bungling. Let's be honest.
Oh my god.
It's like because he's a big lad. People will come over. They're like, "Oh, can you?"
Biggest lad on the podcast.
Ooh,
No.
not even by weight.
No.
But yeah, people will come over and say, "Oh, can you quickly spot me?" And then he'll be like, "Yeah, sure." And then he'll turn around too quickly, and like his knee will buckle. There'll be a dumbbell somewhere on the floor. The floor won't quite be even, and he'll just stack
Look,
it.
when you get asked to spot a guy, when there's a guy doing a lot of weight and he trusts you to spot him, that's a big
It's true.
moment
It's
in
true.
the gym.
But when you run over to him like Bambi when he's like on ice, it's just like, whoa.
I do.
When you got a
think...
guy that's like, if I fail this lift, I could die. Okay, that
And
guy
he's got
looks
you
like
on
someone that
above
could
him.
help me.
He's got you above him, and he immediately regretted his decision because he saw you try and walk, and you were like hobbling.
But he doesn't want to like go back on it and say, "Oh no."
Yeah, he's
you're
like,
right.
actually, no, I'm going to ask this guy, if you don't mind. Like,
The
get
thing
someone
is-
to spot you.
I worry, David, that when we're with you, people think we're your Sherpa. Especially in
Sherpa?
Oh, you're a
Italy.
Sherpa.
What, the
What, you mean,
guys
so
who
I'm
go
a
through
rich
the
mountain climber and you're
Himalayas?
my
No,
bitch?
no, not that kind of Sherpa, David. The kind of Sherpa where we need to take you to the toilet and make sure you don't eat like pieces of rock off the floor kind of Sherpa.
I'm already that person.
Well, that's just because I'm really hard and I can eat rock.
But no,
Sorry,
like
where are you getting the word Sherpa from that doesn't mean the nomadic people of the Himalayas?
I don't know. It's the term we used when we were in Italy, and David literally looked like a disabled child trying to cross. He had his £1 Tesco hat on, his £1 Tesco sunglasses, shorts and a t-shirt that didn't fit, and like lathered in sun cream with the bag share scheme. Oh fucking
Hey,
hell!
the bag
was a
chest
bag
thing was
share.
good, man. It worked. You little savage, had to carry a bag the whole way. I only had to carry a bag a third of the way.
Yeah, but it was 3 times the weight because 3
Yeah, exactly.
people's stuff was in it.
Better set,
So-
mate.
There
Better
was
set.
so many
Oh.
arguments over that fucking bag. It was
Finbar.
unreal.
How many times was it just left somewhere out of spite?
It was like-
and that had all of our passports in it, that had our money in it. And I was happy to leave it at the Coliseum because my shift was over when we were in the queue at the Coliseum. Now, it's not my fault that my shift happened to just be us queuing. Okay, that's just good luck. I'm not carrying it through the Coliseum as well because that's into Adam's shift now.
Oh dear. Should someone call Adam?
And this
And bring up the bag shed.
and this is what happened.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Finbar, you know you're using the
You
word
still owe me
Sherpa.
45 minutes of
Yes.
carrying the bag.
There's 2 definitions of the word Sherpa. One, the Himalayan people. Second, a civil servant or diplomat who undertakes preparatory work prior to a summit conference.
So basically, you're my servant. Is that what you're saying, Jim? You're my diplomatic servant.
I can imagine you in a role of power, and it's quite terrifying, actually.
I can. I'm going to be Trump's right-hand man.
Who would Trump run with?
Me.
Right.
He must have someone already, but we just don't know about it.
Trump 2016, yo. Can't stump the Trump.
So anyway, yeah, there was that holiday. Then the last holiday we went last year, I got salty because of a £17 Coke. €17 Coke even.
Right, we were the Sherpas for you on that holiday because you were
No,
just
you
Mr.
weren't.
Angry Pants.
I was
Ooh.
not. I wasn't.
You are a salty person, though, let's be
You
honest.
got
Yeah.
so unnecessarily angry with us when we kept throwing those stones at you.
Yes! I was right. I was lying on a beach in Nice, trying to relax, like lying on the stones. Them two were angry because they didn't bring a towel to a beach. We were riding along the beaches and they didn't bring a towel, so they were angry at
Well,
me.
we come out to ride bikes, not to lie on the beach.
We've been riding a bike for like an hour and a half, so we decided to stop. And you two started throwing rocks at me and trying
Not
to get them
at you,
closer and
around
closer
you.
to my groin. No,
Oh,
they
this-
were at
this-
me because they bounced off the other rocks and hit me in the face.
Yeah, it was the whole
Isn't this
plan.
something I've heard in the Bible before? Something
Probably.
about stoning people.
Yeah, I was literally getting stoned while trying to relax.
What, like?
Oh man!
It was
And
one
there was
day.
naked people either side of us as well.
There were,
It was
wasn't
just-
there? I
yeah.
remember that now. And they all had dogs as well.
It was really weird.
And all the dogs kept bringing them sticks and stones to play with. And none
you
of the
throw
naked
them at
people wanted to
Finbar.
play.
Yeah, that was.
There's dogs
But yeah,
chasing Finbar
I got
because
angry
he's
at
like
that,
the
and then-
stick.
At a restaurant, the first restaurant, so a restaurant I didn't even want to go to, I ordered a pasta meal and they're like, "Oh, do you want the large one?" I was like, "Yeah, sure."
Oh.
I didn't know the large one was €12 more, right? Not just that, and I got a large Coke as well. I was like, "Oh, I thought it's just gonna be like a pint of Coke," and it was a fairly big Coke. I was like, "Okay, a regular Coke's like €3.50. I'd say maybe €5."
That's a
It
lot.
was €16 for a Coke.
Oh,
I don't understand. That's
That
a
was a
bottle
great-
of vodka.
great
That
day.
was a bottle of vodka in Nice.
That was funny. That was funny.
I wasn't.
You were already in a bad mood because you realised that there was nothing to do in Milan for your
Yeah, Milan.
weekend.
I'm sorry if you live in Milan, but it's fucking shit.
I'm pretty
I
sure.
mean,
no-
Me and
it's
Adam
so
had gone to watch the
boring.
Formula One at Monza, and he'd gone just to have a weekend in Milan, and he realised that we'd done everything in the half day that we had before the races or the race
Yeah.
weekend was going to start.
The only thing you didn't see was the castle, and I went to that, and it was like
no,
5
we did go
minutes.
to that after the qualifying on Saturday.
Yeah, because I showed you where it was.
Yeah,
I spent the whole fucking afternoon walking around the park. Yeah, don't visit Milan. I
well,
wouldn't
not unless
advise
the
it.
Formula One's on. Formula One's good. But you didn't even leave the hotel till like 4 p.m. on
Because there
Wednesday.
was nothing to do, and I wanted to sit
Me
and play
and Adam-
Hearthstone
me
on
and
my
Adam
phone.
got up, watched the entire Formula One race, got onto the tracks really near the podium, almost got to speak to Jackie Stewart, almost got to speak to George Lucas.
No, you didn't.
and
You
got
stood
back.
near them.
I shouted at them, and I swear
George,
he
where's
at
the
least
Arteta
looked at
money?
me.
Meanwhile, the cleaning lady at the hotel wouldn't leave me alone and kept
Yeah, and I'm
walking into
glad
the
because
room
we had to
over
sleep in
and
Because
dirty
you're not meant
sheets
to
that
be
night.
there.
Who gives a
meant
shit?
to
It's a hotel. I paid money for this shit.
Yeah,
I'm
You're
staying
meant,
in
to,
the
you're
room.
meant to show up at night so they can get in and clean it.
Who gives a shit?
And nick all your little chocolates.
No, nick
We
my
all had
passport
bad
and my
luck
money.
that day. Do you remember when I spilt my Coke all over our plane seats?
That was literally within 5 seconds
hadn't
of getting
even
on the
taken
plane.
off.
Had opened his Coke and it had gone everywhere. Then on the same plane flight, Adam got stuck going to the toilet
Oh
for
no,
an
that
hour
was a
and
really
a half.
good thing for us.
Yeah, because we got to stretch
Because
out
we
in his
got to-
space.
Yeah, we got his space.
There was more space on that plane than there was on the fucking train to Plymouth.
There was. UK
I-
rail is awful.
If you
we
come
don't
to
talk
the
about that.
if you come to the UK, don't go by train anywhere. Just like
Or by
hire a
bus.
fucking. It's cheaper probably to hire a car and pay someone to drive it for you than it is to get a train.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
reckon it is.
Some
But
places
we
are a
worked
bit
out
ridiculous.
that to get from where we live in Essex to Plymouth to see F&B and
Which
Ricochet,
is about
and
it's about 300,
Speed
400
Master
miles
Dash.
away.
we would have been cheaper to get a taxi to Stansted, fly to Bristol, and then get a taxi from Bristol to Plymouth.
Four.
That would have been cheaper than our
what, a
train
taxi
journey.
from Bristol to Plymouth? That's like cross country.
Yeah, it's across the fucking moors. So it's like, yeah.
Jesus.
Trains in the UK are just laughably disgusting.
Okay. So
But
has,
yeah.
has anybody got anything they need to mention then?
Mention.
Have you got anything like burning on your mind?
Well, I'll tell you what, I've got to be benching.
Was
bench
that
press.
a ref?
bench press?
But it's not though, is it?
I'm benching on the bench press.
I did say mention.
Yeah, I know, but it rhymes if I say it in a way like benching.
Are you 6?
benching.
I forgot you actually are basically 6,
Yeah.
aren't you?
£600 lean.
Come on. Alright, Finbar, we need to get him. We need to get him somewhere. We need to clean himself up. We need to take him to the loo. We need to make sure he eats.
Yeah, we got. Whose shift is it tonight?
Oh,
Do we need the harness as well?
I think it's me, but I hate doing
The
the harness.
harness,
It takes
sorry.
forever to get on.
Yeah, we need it to hoist you in and out of bed.
Because you can't be trusted to roll out without pulling your claymore out and just slaughtering people.
Oh my god, that's also reminded me of the time.
I'm gonna sit here and hold it.
When we tried, you have a claymore.
Yeah, no, he has his
Claymore for
claymore.
ages.
The sword, not the
sword. Yeah.
I thought you meant
Two-handed
I thought you meant an actual claymore.
no,
like
a massive two-handed sword.
Oh, that just reminded me that when he
I love the weight
packing
of this
his
thing.
bag to go around Europe,
Oh
he found
god, yeah, there was gunpowder in it. That
And
could have been bad.
if he'd been through the airport with gunpowder in his bag,
That would have been an awkward moment.
you would have been arrested. And nothing you said could have got you out of that. You do realise that you would have gone to jail. You can't take fucking gunpowder into an airport.
Yeah, well, that's why I took it out, Finn.
Yeah,
obviously.
but you almost, if you hadn't have checked.
Sorry, why was there gunpowder in your bag?
Oh, that's another story. We don't need to go into that one.
No, but
I needed gunpowder.
was it the 5th of November or something?
No, even then, why would you have raw gunpowder? It's like
because it smells
Guy
nice.
Fawkes, yo.
Were you sniffing it? Was that why you had it?
Yeah, that's how much of a man I am. I snort gunpowder.
To be fair, on its own, it's fairly safe. It doesn't ignite until it's compressed, does it? So, I mean, it's not too bad, but still.
Well, if you put fire on it, it will still, go up.
Burn.
I want to walk around with the claymore now.
Okay.
Anyone want to go to Tesco's?
No.
I don't think you're allowed to take a giant sword to the shops.
And who's going to stop me if I've got a giant sword?
People with
bigger
tasers.
Swords.
Sorry, you can't have that in here. Slice!
It's like Kylo Ren. You just tell him he can't do something, so he chops up the aisles. All the milk's gone.
Excuse me, sir, we don't allow weapons here. Dead. And I'm still alive because I've got a giant claymore.
And you've got a ring of heads.
Just wearing it around
it's
your
not
neck.
really a claymore. It's only, I think it's 48 inches. That would be a claymore, wouldn't it?
I think if it's... I've
Perfect
seen it.
balance.
It's a two-hander.
It's definitely a two-hander, yeah.
A Zweihander. Right.
Man, I cannot wait until the apocalypse. I'm going to slay so many with this.
I feel like Finbar,
I reckon you'll find that it's really inefficient at killing people.
Oh, probably.
Oh yeah, but it'll feel good.
Like,
I
just
feel like we
actually
need to
useless.
Stop him from doing
Well,
this.
it's it's the good weapon on a game that you actually suck with, but it always gives the best kill cams, so you use it in spite of yourself. But even if I just wear it as more of an accessory with a gun on my front and I wear the sword on my back, it'd still look awesome.
What, like a car? You just attached a gun to your front and then So the way I image that is that you've got like a gun sticking out.
No,
forward
image it in me
chest.
wearing a trench coat with a claymore on my back and a massive gun on my front. That's how you should.
So it's
Why not just tape the
Cry.
gun to the sword?
Because I don't want to tape the gun on the sword.
Then you get a gun sword, and then you can only slice with one side of your sword.
There's nothing wrong with that. It's a one-handed sword or one-sided sword. There's loads of those. Not all swords have blades on both edges.
Yeah, but it's a big two-handed sword.
I guess you want the swing of it.
Well,
Anyway,
he
why
swings
are
and he hits him with the back of his gun.
Look, we're not fucking LARPing cast here. Let's talk about something else. Yeah, what else is there? I think we're done for today.
I think we're done. I keep trying to wrap us up, but then David whipped his claymore out.
Hey, is that a euphemism?
No!
No, you literally...
Because it is a two-hander. Oh!
Right, Finbar, take us home.
Oi!
Just ignore him. Finbar.
I don't know. Suggest what we should call this. Please don't...
Yes, please tell us.
Please don't unsub and burn your computer.
Just yet.
Yeah, and
You
we'll...
give it till like episode 3 or 4 until that happens.
Yeah, and send Finbar things in the mail that are unsafe.
Inappropriate and
Inappropriate
unsafe.
and unsafe.
You know, used needles,
Small pouches of gunpowder.
Random viruses. I'm cool with all those things. Yeah, you got to boost the immune system, 5%, whatever it takes.
We'll post the postbox and address. And then Finbar will open all your mail on cam, and whoever gets to kill him first gets his YouTube channel. It's great.
Oh, is that how it works? The man who kills me gets my channel.
Yeah, that's how.
That's the rule of YouTube.
Okay, sure. All right. I mean,
it's like a deadly but also incredible curse. If you kill the guy, then you now have the curse.
Yeah, you're the Caliph now, and then someone will eventually behead you and become the new Caliph.
I'm fine with that, to be honest. I'll just be careful. I'll wear like a bomb suit when I'm doing it, and have like a doctor on hand or something.
Okay.
I'll just do it in the A&E department. There you go.
So this has been Finbar in his Bond suit.
I wonder what would happen if you went into the A&E with a bomb suit. That'd be interesting.
You said bomb suit. I thought you said Bond, and I thought you just wanted to look really good when you were like fighting off villains.
No, I want to be protected. Who gives a shit about suits?
Why would you want to wear bombs? That's like the least protecting thing in the world.
A bomb suit. Like the ones on Jarhead.
Oh, what? That just don't work. You might as well just wear shorts and a vest. For all the good that bomb suit did, the guy might as well have been comfortable. In fact, if he wasn't wearing the bomb suit, he'd have probably been quick enough to run out of the way. There we go. I've solved the military budget crisis. Stop. Get rid of all armour.
Stop.
They don't have any anyway, really.
This is if you take one thing out of this, everybody wear shorts. Say goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Goodbye, and wear bomb suits.
Bye.